Whoa! It's been a while since I've been here, hasn't it, boys? Heyo folks, my name is Kaydoor the Door, and today we are here to talk about the removal of Skyzz and Kendall from Moronic Doorcraft. So today folks, we are here to talk about a very serious topic. That topic being how Skyzz and Kendall were removed from Moronic Doorcraft. This is a pretty big deal for the future of Moronic Doorcraft, so I'm going to try to take this video seriously, but at the same time I have a very big hatred for both these members now, so I might be cracking some fucked up jokes about them along the way. So, if you don't know, I run this server. It's called Moronic Doorcraft. But on this server, back when it started for the very first time, there was this member named Skyzz.
So, Moronic Doorcraft, I'm lazy, so this is the video on it 2 weeks late. Oh yeah, and if you enjoy this, make sure to subscribe and like the video and all.
He's been one of my closest friends for 6 years, and he's just been a very good person for most of his run in my life. That being until this little thing called middle school. They ruined Skyzz. They made him one of those asshole kids that thinks you're all buff and all cool because you say racial slurs and, oh, you're the shit, you know? I was so upset when, this really started to take place on Skyzz because I knew I wasn't getting my best friend back the same way I had him before. But, I mean, all good things come to an end. Skyzz really just focus more on real life and in the worst possible way. Of course, I love when people focus on real life. I've been doing that myself recently. But at the same time, when you change your entire personality in a bad way, not so good. Nobody really likes Skyz's personality on the server, and I just kept him on because I still considered him my best friend. Well, cut to MDC Revival. The PvP event comes along, and he drops a certain word that I'm not allowed to say. And he dropped it in front of the entire everybody there. Now, if you know 2023, you know there's a lot of kids who claim that they're light-skinned, or that they can say it because they're like, oh, I'm actually 0.1% black, therefore I can say the word. So we had this whole argument that he could say it, it's okay. But no, me and everybody else were not having that. I removed his owner role and just decided to tell him that we can wrap up his everything on MDC soon so he doesn't have to stress about it no more. That was my plan. At this time, the Skyzz 185th Victim Lore short was in production, so I was also asking him for voice lines, which he kept agreeing to provide, but never did. There's some screenshots of it. You know. So, Skyzz said the word, he got timed out from MDC for a week, and he got his owner role taken away. Now, this is where I should probably mention that Skyzz wasn't a very good owner in the first place. He did really nothing to help the server ever, and if anything, only made it a worse place. So why he had it, I can't tell you. I don't know. I gave it to him because he was my best friend, and he was there from the start, and, you know, that probably was stupid of me. It was stupid of me. Eventually, and I messaged him about lore, he just wouldn't answer me back. Literally, the only thing I wanted to talk to him now about was lore, and he agreed that that was an okay thing to do. To lead up to some kind of finale, which I'll touch more about later. And then eventually, he just kept leaving me undelivered. On Snapchat, on Discord he wouldn't answer me, on Twitter he wouldn't answer me. He just didn't exist anymore. Eventually, about 1 week ago, I open Snapchat and I see that my message is opened. So I say, oh shit, okay, Skyzz finally saw my message. Let's go see what he said. And I'm blocked. As you can see in the screenshot, top says, you're not added to this person, blah blah blah. Then I check Twitter, and what do you know, I'm blocked on there too. So I'm blocked on Twitter, I'm blocked on Snapchat, presumably Discord too, I haven't really tried yet. And honestly, I don't fucking care to try. So Skyzz is officially just gone. I removed him from MDC on May 15th, 2023. It took him leaving the Discord for me to actually realize that maybe I should have did this myself. I didn't know what to do with Skyzz. All I knew is that he was my best friend for multiple years, and he's the co-owner, and he has so much lore, and all I can do is keep him in the server. I can't just remove him and just erase everything. But him leaving kind of made me realize, and me taking my mental health month also helped me realize that I was a terrible person to be friends with, and it's a good thing he's gone. If he ever decides to add me back on Snapchat or message me on Twitter or anything, I don't fucking care. I'm never adding him back to MDC. Kinda just, I wish things worked out differently. Now, before I get onto the topic of the future of MDC without him, I want to also touch on Kendall and Bree not being on MDC. Bree, I know I didn't mention in the title, but Bree actually did leave MDC a little bit before these guys. During that time period where MDC was just horrid, and it was during the tag event where Shroom and Fox and I think Icy all kind of made fun of Tam in a way. And that wasn't like something good, so I ended the event early, temporarily banned Shroom, and timed out the others. Bree, unfortunately, had to talk some things behind my back, and then I found out and told her that I don't really want to be her friend anymore. I just want her to stay on the server for the others, and of course the sake of the storyline. I'm not friends with every member of the server. There's a lot of them I don't like, and unfortunately at that point Bree was one of them. She decided it might just be better to leave the server and focus on her real life because, I tried to get her to stay, but she didn't want to, so I let her leave. And we agreed that she would do some lore, which again, I'll touch up on later. Now, the removal of Kendall is actually pretty similar to Skyzz's. I was asking him about the lore lines for the Skyzz's 185th victim, and he said yes, there's screenshots obviously, and then he just randomly blocks me. It was just not very cool, I gotta say. I don't like when people block me and can't just speak up with their fucking words. If any of you guys are watching this that were on MDC and got banned or removed and you guys blocked me for absolutely no reason, causing your ban or removal, then fuck you guys. You're immature as shit and you can't just throw somebody a message and say, hey, I'm not really interested in being on the server anymore. What's next for the future of MDC? MDC is obviously going to continue, and I'd say continue better. I'm getting my new PC in June or early July, therefore we'll be able to make good content again, and I'm gonna make a lot of MDC videos because I have a lot of ideas. But when it comes to Skyzz's impact on the server, he was the co-owner, he was one of the originals, and now he's gone. It's not gonna affect too much except for the lore. Skyzz was of course a main character in the lore, so it's a lot harder to just remove him than you might think. But of course, I have plans. Skyzz is going to get a finale, and it's going to be uploaded to both his channel and the MDC channel. Now you might say, how's it going on his channel? He has you blocked. It's pretty simple. I am the creator of his channel. I'm the one who helped him make it. I have access. Skyzz is going to appear many more times in the form of lore. He's going to be in both my next Torn Pages episodes, probably in Soid's lore, and a few more streams, probably some shorts. But in the end, he will be voiced by a voice actor. And it'll be better than what Hurricane did in the lore short. I had really little time to look for a voice actor then. But yeah, Skyzz will eventually have a finale that will wrap up his character in a good way. I will say he doesn't just die and that's the end of Skyzz. No, it's like a really, really good finale that I have already written most of. And I think it's pretty good storytelling, especially for an ending. But that's what happened with Skyzz and Kendall on the server. Kendall will also be in a couple more lore things. Of course, he is just an Enderman, his character, so we don't really need a voice actor. And there are some other members that got removed from the server, which will be announced very soon. Mainly just inactive members that don't serve a purpose. But that's about it for this video. Skyzz and Kendall will get more lore, but in the form of voice actors and finales. The effect on the server won't be too grand, judging on how Skyzz and Kendall were both pretty inactive, and Skyzz was more of a douchebag than anything helpful. And maybe we'll get some ups from here. Because MDC has been at a low point for a hot minute, but we can fix that. It is repairable. Hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, folks.
Why is this phone expensive?
I don't know, man. I don't know to make the calculations.
Bro, so many blowers.
Blow him, Skyzz, blow him.
I'm buying blowers.
You need to
I am
blow.
not.
Blow your load, Skyzz.
I am not.
We need you to blow. Blow your load.
God, dude, I have 9 blows.
I have 3, but this question 14 is just sex question mark.
Yeah.
Alright, question. No, please come back. Scott, please come back. Scott. I thought you were gonna log off, to be honest. It would have been much funnier.
Oh, fuck!
Fuck.
Off.
Oh, wait. Take this one. I think. Fuck.
Okay.
Here it is.
See you, bro.
See ya.
I
I'm still.
love you, man. I love you. Go home, I love you. I'm not on that gay shit.
Okay, good luck.
Armani, I believe in you. You have the robot arm. You have the robot arm. Wait, why didn't we just let Armani go?
What?
Bro! Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen.
What the fuck? No. You gave him a enchanted sword.
That was not Lord. That was not Lord. Fuck.
Me and Shroom are better than you, Kaydoor. We got mono. Yeah, look at this shit. Look at
I
this
wanna
shit.
be monochrome.
No, just be plain monochrome to rub it in his face. Fuck you.
Knitting.
Wait a minute, are you? Is your hair?
Skyzz!
Is your hair in a bun? Doing?
What's that situation? What's that? Oh.
Skyzz, are you?
Oh my god.
Do you have your camera open?
Yeah.